Underwires in a bra can be so uncomfortable, and sometimes they just plain hurt. So today, I'm going to show you how to remove them. And you might be thinking, but if I remove the underwires, aren't I going to ruin my bra? Well, not necessarily. We'll talk about that at the end. And you might be wondering, what is this underwire for? Well, we're going to talk about that later too. But first, let's remove it. Real quick, before we start, if you're really enjoying Sewing Anastasia, make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel a lot. If you want to learn more about sewing, make sure you check out my online sewing classes and my in-person sewing classes. Links are down below. So how the heck do we get this underwire out of here? Do we need to remove this entire casing? We don't. We actually just need to remove these two little bar tack zigzag stitches at the center of the bra. And sometimes you're going to find these at the side seam at the other end of the underwire, but this one has it at the front here. Either way, you're going to look for this little zigzag stitch that's holding it all together. So we're going to carefully take our seam ripper and start popping those stitches out. So just keep popping all of these stitches. So this one has 2 rows, so I'm also going to go down to this next row of zigzag stitches. Okay, so I've got them broken and I'm ready to push that underwire out. I'm going to take the underwire and push it up. There it is. And now we're just going to keep pulling. Oops, top pulled off, that's okay. And we are just going to pull out that entire underwire, and there it is. So now you can really see the side that I took the underwire out of, how it releases and kind of flattens out. It doesn't have that strong curve shape like the one over here with the underwire in it still. So removing the underwire is changing the shape of the bra cup. And this is definitely going to make it more comfortable to wear. And this is because it's going to allow the fabric to move around the contour of your body. Now I'm going to take the other one out, and then let's talk about the bra. And there we go, there's our other underwire. As you can see, the purpose of the underwire is to create shape in the bust. When we removed the underwire here, it has lost the shape, which means it's going to lose the shape holding you. Kind of think of the underwire as like a mini little corset for your bust. It is holding it in place. And that's why sometimes it's not so comfortable to wear the underwire, because that underwire is basically like fighting the shape of your bust. So that's why it's really important to make sure you're wearing the right size bra. Make all the difference in the world as far as comfort. So this bra is definitely going to be more comfortable without that underwire in there. But let's say you want that underwire in there because you like that shape. Well, we can put it right back in. Let me show you how. So this is really easy, but the only thing you need to keep in mind is that the side that's coming up higher has to go in first. This lower side is going to be a center front, and you're going to notice that they're different colors to help differentiate the different sides. And if for some reason you don't have different colors on the ends, you can definitely see how the shape comes up higher on the side here. So now I'm going to take the part of the underwire that's going to be at the side of the bust and make sure I'm inserting it right into the middle of that casing that's there. And we're just going to keep pushing, and you're going to notice that the bra starts to take shape. So you just want to keep pushing it down the casing until it gets all the way over to the side seam. Careful not to bend your underwire while you're doing this. You can bend it. And there we go. Just like that, we have that underwire back in. And you can see how it basically like sucked up the shape of the bra cup. So it's giving it more shape and support with that little underwire. The corset of the boob. And now the only thing you need to do is close off the top of that casing. So you could put a row of straight stitches, you could add the zigzag stitch, it's really up to you. We just need to make sure that it's staying in the bra securely. And just make sure you don't hit the metal with your needle or you'll break your needle. So remember, you can do a straight stitch or a zigzag. I put on the zigzag and I narrowed it. And now I'm just gonna do a row of zigzag stitches here across the top. I'm using a bright green thread so that way you guys will be able to see it. So just come to the center of the bra, add a little back stitch, and that's it. Let's take a look at it. And there we go. There's our little zigzag, which is securing the underwire from popping out. And just like that, we've got the underwire back in if that's what you want. So earlier I said I would talk about the problems of removing that underwire. So what happens is that you're losing the shaping of the bust. So you can see this one that has the underwire in it is creating that shape, and this one over here has lost that shape. Your bra is still going to fit and it's still going to have function to it. It's just not going to have as much shape as it had before at the bust. So you still have the band at the bottom of the bra, you still have your straps, it's still going to hold you in place, just not going to that shape that it was before. If you have any other videos you'd like to see involving bras, let me know. I hope you enjoyed the video today on how to remove and put in the underwire of the bra. If you have any questions about it, leave it down below in the comments and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. And if you're wondering if I made my dress, I totally did. And if you want to make this cute little nightie, make sure you check out my upcycle of turning a bra into a nightie. And if you're enjoying Sewing Anastasia, make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel a lot. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when the new videos come out. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for watching today. These videos are for you guys. And don't forget, I teach sewing classes here in Chicago in my design studio and online. So check out the links down below for those. And we have a sewing club where you get a new sewing pattern every single month. And there's a Discord with a really great community of sewers there. So make sure you check that out as well. Thank you so much for watching today. Bye!